The Bepotrim community, which lies along the Wenchi-Sunyani highway, was disconnected from the national grid nearly 3 months ago after an unknown member of the community allegedly cut down 2 high-tension thick poles that transmit power to adjoining communities over claims there was fire on top of the poles. Officials of the Northern Electricity Company and the PURC, after picking reports of the incident, visited the community to ascertain first-hand information about the incident. Here is the Techiman area manager, John Mumunitahiru, indicating that the community will be without power until they pay the cost of damage as well as produce the person who allegedly cut down the poles.
For anybody to think that it was lack of education that made some 2 men at a go, this was cut simultaneously. This is a national asset you have destroyed. Besides that, other people are affected. You cannot eat your palm oil and smear other people's white shirts. No. So before you will get supply, you will come through with whoever did it, you will pay the cost and sign an undertaking of a good behavior and good conduct before you will get power in this community.
3 months after sleeping in darkness, the community led by the NEDCo of the area, Nana Yautechi Ebiam, are here to settle the bills as well as sign an undertaking of good behavior.
Incident BC Kania Ho Bepotrim. So Yamiadom Le Aba ABCC Bibia Ama Eden Sashe Apam Kratase Sa Subaru Bin Siwo Bepotrim Hobio. And say they say Yabeka Wie. And so and that's what say Qua minimum amount for Besia and their 2 money.
He noted that the absence of electricity over the past few months has been a blow to the residents and steps will be taken to ensure that the incident would not be repeated.
How do they be? Say, you made this one. The Kuruna Maisum, my energy credit couldn't be. They said, there, say, Nebehono, but Yaniabro, Korane, Nantianoso. So, Bia, Area
manager for NEDCo, John Mumunitahiru, who described the incident as unimaginable, said the measures taken by the authority will serve as a deterrent to all communities in the Techiman operational area.
Bepotrim community specifically needed to, suffer some kind of punishment for engaging in such a unimaginable act. And so I believe in the end we needed to take a deterrent action to make sure that they don't repeat such an action. So it was necessary, and you will realize that that engagement so far has yielded a good report. Today they are very happy to be interacting with us.
On the part of the PURC, who were integral in the negotiation processes, the measures taken brought finality to the matter, and the punitive actions taken would also ensure that the incident would not be repeated. Patrick Entry is the regional manager for the PURC in charge of the Bono East and Ahafo regions.
Most importantly, at the end of our resolution process, we are supposed to make sure that both parties are quite satisfied, everybody feels not cheated, and everybody walks away from the table happy. With this particular case, what we realized here is what exactly I'm talking about. The community has understood what they did wrong. They've decided not to make sure it doesn't happen again, and both parties have walked away happy. So that is the role we play as a commission, or we played in this particular issue or complaint that came up.
Reporting for Joy News, Anna Sabit, Techiman.